saying that mask is not good unless you got it. I don't give a fuck what they say, okay? Who is that? You know what I mean? Like, they don't even know what this shit is. You know what I mean? So I'm not about to sit here and wait on they to tell me something different. Like, you should have covered your mouth before this shit happened and it could have prevented something. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna be trying to call you for some damn tissue. They want to talk about you can't use a mask. I don't care if I don't have it now. I'm trying to prevent from having it. And they want to talk about this ain't gonna help you, but they don't even know like how to stop the shit. You know what I mean? They don't even know, like, when you have stuff like this, you ain't supposed to let people fly back home. They should have quarantined better. Like, the fuck? I'm just like, whoever they is, they don't know what they talking about. And I'm going to protect myself the best of my ability because they don't know what they talking about. Who is they? So here we go, y'all, one-on-one. This is the best way to cough when you, like, in public, practice at home. Go. That's it. That's it. Like, that's what you gotta do. What is that? What is that? What? Like, come on now. You coughing into your hand. And then you about to touch somebody, touch something. You know what I mean? Like, that is not the proper way of doing it. And if you feel like you really can't control yourself, wear a mask. Like, it's just that simple. Last night, my sister's birthday was like a surprise birthday party. And, you know, in the midst of all this corona stuff, people canceling things and, whatnot. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go out here and have a good time. Because I really, really wanted to go. It's just, I was trying to also call the night before to make sure, like, hey, y'all still having this party? Okay, I'm going to have a good time. And I did have a good time. But it was so crazy because when we first got our food and went to go sit down, I'm like, I would sit at a damn table where someone coughed. And as soon as I put my food and drink down, somebody was like, but then they put the napkin up like real fast. And I'm like, that cough came out already, right? Like, it's too late. It's no point of putting the napkin up. I mean, I guess it's just like a delayed reaction. But I was just like, damn it! I'm trying to be on guard because the day before that, someone that was with me, they wasn't so lucky. They ran into a cough. Like, this dude, like, was sneezing and coughing, and older guy, and I think he might have been on oxygen or he was having breathing problems, and my friend walked straight into it. Damn. Oh my god, my camera was like, I don't want that shit. So yeah, they walked straight into the cough. And so I knew to be on guard before that, but even when I seen that, I was just like, I really gotta be on guard. Okay, so this is what happened. The lady coughed, like, and then she tried to turn like this, you know what I'm saying, to like hurry up and cover her mouth. And I'm just like, again, you already coughed, but I mean, I get you're trying, but the man who coughed on my friend, he didn't even try. Like, he just straight up coughed and went on about his damn business. He didn't give no fucks. So when the woman did what she did, I turned around and act like I was like, oh, the bread is over here. Let me go back to the bread. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to pretend like what I need is back this away. Because people was looking at me like, what you going to do? I'm not about to walk through that. I'm going to give it some time, okay? I'm going to give it some time to slowly go down and hit the ground. And in my mind, it should be good. Because I really didn't have no other way to walk but that way. But I was like, I'm going to give it some time. So yeah, and then what else? Oh, and then I was at the liquor store because you got to stock up on liquor at times like this. So I was at the liquor store and this guy was getting ready to walk out the door, but he wasn't there yet, and I was walking in, and he coughed, but then he tried to do like this. Oh, yeah. And now I'm like, again, it's out there. Like, people be having delayed reactions. It's like, you know what? People, put it in your mind that just, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I guess if you just, some people cough and don't know they're about to cough. I pretty much catch mine. I do like, you know, like that type of stuff, but I'm not about to sit here. It's just nasty, you know what I mean? Like, come on, you guys. Like, save the planet. Like, do not keep coughing like this and not cover your mouth. Like, come on. And at first, I was about to sit here and say, like, I cannot believe they're doing, like, videos of how to wash your hands. Like, okay, count to 20 seconds and sing this song. But my thing is, I believe it. And, I knew this shit was going to happen. I knew this shit was going to happen when they did not quarantine the correct way. Like, why are you having people go back home when somebody on a cruise ship or, have been tested for this? Like, certain people need to be in isolation until the certain amount of days is over, and then you can go back home. Like, this shit reminds me of World War Z. This shit reminds me of World War Z. And what's that other one? Quarantine. That was a good one, obviously, because it's quarantine. Oh my gosh. Do y'all remember that movie, The Crazies? Do y'all remember that scene where they was giving people, like, to see if they had the fever? And this one girl, she had the lady, she was a doctor, actually. She had the fever, but it was because she was pregnant. Like, she had the fever before all of this was happening, on and off. Something about her pregnancy. But they took her, and then they had her ass, like, locked down like they do at the, crazy homes and stuff, or just restrained. And this man, he was crazy. He was going around stabbing people with a pitchfork. Anyways, like, this kind of remind me of that. I hope that, it don't go there in America, because I know you guys seen where they was pulling out this one family, that was in China. I don't know if it was Wuhan or what, but they was pulling out this one family, and they was just dragging them out the house. That shit was so freaking scary. Nobody want to be in an isolated camp or whatnot. But I don't know the full story. I don't know if they were infected and was coming out of the house, infecting other people. If that's the damn case, drag their ass out the house. But I really don't know the situation. I just knew that was like a horrible sight to see, and I would hate for that to be going down in America. But hopefully people have enough respect, and I doubt that. If you're still out here sneezing, like, and you ain't covering your mouth and not giving no fucks, man, we might see some fights. We might see some fights if this keep going. And then, like, the other guy, the NBA player, that one knucklehead touching the mics and shit. Like, what are you doing? This is not the time to joke. You know what I mean? And then, damn, Corona was like, oh, you wanna play? Okay. Like Corona said, okay, you want to play? And now he got it, and then he done spread it to other people, and that, like, I don't care. Like, you would forever be known for that shit. Like, he got donkey of the day. Much needed. Somebody was, like, trying to figure out why is everybody, like, buying up all the toilet paper and blah blah. What you think? What do you think they're buying it for? You know what I mean? Like, if they sit here and say that we got to basically stay in the house for a couple of weeks or whatever, because we don't know what this is. So I'm pretty much like, why? Like, you're gonna be cautious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to sit here and wait till it's too late to do something, and then all of a sudden when I decide to panic, it's too late. So I pretty much am like, buy all the damn toilet paper you want, because if you live in a household and it's 5 people in your household, or or 3 people, or shit, 1 person. Shit, you know what I mean? Like, people gotta go. Practice social distancing, even though I know that's very hard, because I was just out the other night, and I took a chance, but I was trying to be very cautious. I mean, it sucks. You can't just stay in the house. You're gonna have to go out. Like, we had to go to the store. That was a chance that we took. We gotta go to treatment for a family member of mine. And then that's effed up, because, having to be around in a doctor's office around a time like this, and a person's already sick, their immune system is already low, it's really messed up. So yeah, you guys just try to be safe and be, not selfish. Think about other people when you do stuff, and, everybody stay safe out there.